Okay, let me show you question 3i. First, you have to expand the bracket. K times k squared, k times -1 will be negative k. Negative 4 times k will be negative 4k. Negative 4 times -1 will be positive 4. And then because this is quadratic equation, you have to make it into general form. You bring 18 to the other side. So we have minus 18 equal to 0. This is kind of general form but not yet simplified. Okay, so k squared, and then you simplify, minus k minus 4k will be minus 5k, and then 4 minus 18 will be negative 14 equals to 0. Alright, so if you are using calculator, you just write under that. Just write down 2 bracket. Then using calculator, come into the function. A is 1, B is negative 5, and C is negative 14. So the first value is 7, the other value is negative 2. So you write down k equals 7, k is negative 2. So inside the bracket here, you should write k minus 7, and negative 2, you should write k plus 2. Okay? You could try the method of crossing. And for J, for this one, you have to cross multiply h minus 1 inside bracket, multiply by h plus 1. Okay? This one you go up here, this one you go there. 3 times 1. Then you expand the bracket. H times h will be h squared. H times 1 will be h. Negative 1 times h will be negative h. Negative 1 times negative 1 will be negative 1. Then minus 3, because 3 times 1 is 3. You bring to the other side, it becomes negative 3. Then simplify. H squared. This becomes 0. H minus h will be 0. Minus 1 minus 3 will be minus 4 equals to 0. I think this is same question, is it? Or no? Maybe last time. Okay. So here, you just press calculator. You are going to get 2 and negative 2. Okay. If you memorize the way this is factorized, this pattern when you were in form 2, h squared minus 2 squared. This is the pattern of x squared minus y squared. The factorization, it should be x minus 2x plus 2, whichever first, no problem. So this come because I wrote this is h equal to, so inside the bracket is h minus 2, and in case that h equals negative 2, here it will be h plus 2 equal to 0. And for this one, usually if student make mistake is how they expand the bracket here. It will not be x plus 2, x minus 2. This is the pattern of h squared minus 2 squared, then it becomes h minus 2, h plus 2. But not this one. So this one is 2 bracket x minus 2, x minus 2. If the square is outside the bracket, means you should write whatever inside the bracket twice. Okay? So minus 5x plus 7 equal to 0. I'll bring everything to one side because it's a quadratic equation. And before you multiply, you should multiply 2 with the bracket. You should, even though this is not a specific rule, you should, better is to write to multiply inside the bracket first. Okay? X times x, x squared. X times negative 2, negative 2x. And then negative 2 times x will be negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 2 will be 4. And then minus 5x plus 7 equals to 0. We still have to multiply with 2. So we have 2x squared minus 4x minus 4x plus 8 minus 5x plus 7 equals to 0. And we have still to simplify 2x squared. And then here is minus 4 minus 4, and minus 5. If you press calculator, minus 4, minus 4, minus 5, it will be negative 13. So negative 13x. And then you have number 8 and 5, and 8 and 7 will be 15. So plus 15 equals 0. Okay, and then now you have to use calculator. Equal to 0, just around here, x1 and x2. What are the values? So what's important here is the value of A will be 2, B is negative 13, and C is 15. So the first x is 5, the other x is 1.5, but you should write in improper fraction. Shift ABC, we change that 1.5 to 3/2. So the value will be x minus 5 for the factorization, and here you multiply 2 with x, you get 2x minus 3. Okay, so is there any part in case that you need further clarification? Do let me know.